I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a Chattanooga man is charged with attempted first-degree murder after police say he shot another man on Grace Avenue. When an officer responded to the home, 41-year-old Darrell Fearn was reportedly holding a gun to Deed Carroll. When he was ordered to drop the weapon, police say Fearn instead handed it to a child who began to run off with it. Fearn is being held on a nearly $200,000 bond. He's set to appear in court September 8th. State lawmakers are blasting the use of gender-neutral pronouns at the University of Tennessee. The school's Office of Diversity has asked students and faculty to use the pronouns. Now, Senate Speaker Ron Ramsey says he hopes UT officials will take quick action to resolve the issue. If not, the legislature will likely weigh in. And Senator Bo Watson called it ridiculous. He says taxpayers should not be paying for that. Presidential candidate Ben Carson is coming to Chattanooga. Carson is tied with Donald Trump in recent polls. He'll be in town October 11th to sign copies of his new book, A More Perfect Union. The signing starts at 3:30 p.m. at the Hamilton Place Barnes & Noble. Another candidate, Marco Rubio, will hold a rally in Chattanooga tomorrow at Lindsay Street Hall. The truck driver involved in a deadly 9-vehicle wreck on I-75 is back in Chattanooga. Ben Brewer was extradited from Kentucky to the Hamilton County Jail Tuesday, where he awaits trial. A Tennessee Vols football player was arrested after police say he was found intoxicated and running around on Interstate 40. Knoxville police arrested defensive end Andrew Butcher Sunday morning. The 18-year-old is charged with public intoxication and violating a controlled access roadway. He posted bond and is set to appear in court September 10th. A new assembly plant will be built in Dade County. Vanguard National Trailer Corporation makes semi-trailers for big rigs. Work begins this week on the $30 million project at the County Industrial Park. The factory will crank out 10,000 semi-trailers a year and employ 400 people. Hiring starts next spring and business should begin by July 2016. A new 65-foot-tall sculpture has been raised at Montague Park. The sculpture, named Anchors, honors the 5 military members who were killed in July. It was created by artist Peter Lundberg. Hutcheson Medical Center wants to sell Trenton Family Practice. The hospital is trying to sell the clinic to Dade County for $350,000. Hutcheson needs the money, and Dade County wants the center because 8,000 residents use it each year. However, Catoosa County officials want to block the transaction. Memorial Hospital has reportedly agreed to manage the clinic if a judge approves the sale. A Tennessee babysitter is arrested after police say she was caught on a home security camera. Video allegedly shows her throwing a 13-month-old baby, smothering him with pillows, carrying him upside down, and repeatedly striking him in the head and body. Authorities say it happened July 31st in Nashville. They say the infant did not sustain any serious physical injuries. Brianna Campbell was charged with 9 counts of aggravated child abuse. Now detectives are trying to identify other children she's babysat. Finally, most private schools competing in Division I sports will soon move to Division II. And if a school charges tuition, it must be paid for by a guardian or family member. Those are among several new rules passed by the TSSAA in Tennessee. The changes go into effect in fall 2017. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 90 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 72. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news at timesfreepress.com.